Anyways, it looks like you guys want part two. Shout out to one of my fans who commented the other day for the part two. I didn't want to be honest. I didn't want to do part two because I was like, maybe people don't want to fuck with it with what I'm saying. But it looks like you guys like it, so I want to continue. I want to see if I can do another 50 minutes of the video and tell you and see what's going on. So let's go. I need to skip some parts because I don't know where I left off since yesterday, so I need to have a look.
I can't drop. Do like you're gonna do it for me, but you're holding me back. All this, they told me don't drop nothing.
Okay, yeah, okay.
If you go on my YouTube,
okay, we're on the right part. We're on the right part of the music of the video. Right, let's go.
page, every song I dropped, I was not allowed to drop.
Imagine.
I was not allowed to drop. I just did it out of my own will. I'll be on tour somewhere. The cameraman that's on shooting everything, I'll say, shoot this video for me. You're shooting it, and then I'll drop it myself. That's why I'll drop it on my own channel. But they will tell me, don't drop, don't do it. Wait. But I'm saying, like, yeah, that, like,
Do y'all have any songs together? Like,
yeah.
How many songs y'all have together?
It looks like they didn't want to see him shine, man. It looks like the label didn't want to see him be up there, and the reason why is because they was working on Central C, so they knew that if he drops and start getting start getting audience and start getting that attraction, and people start talking about him, he knew the spotlight wouldn't be on Central C, bro. You know how fucking sad that is, bro? That has to be so fucking sad, bro. Like, sometimes even your worst enemy might be the label sometimes, bro. Sometimes you have to be independent. Shout out to Tory, free Tory as well. Tory Lane always said, stay independent. Yes, sign to the label in the beginning of your career to get a fan base like Central C did. To get along, get a fan base, get yourself moving. Yeah, do a contract with them, drop one album with them, and that's it. Like, go by your business and make more money. Because I told you something, you will make more money as an independent artist than you be signing to the label, because the label will take all your money. You got to think about it. The label is going to pay for the studio time. The label is going to pay the producers. The label is going to pay for the engineer. The label is going to pay. Yes, when you're independent, you might have to put money out of your own pocket. But I tell you something, it's worth it. Honestly, it is worth it. For what I heard, and I was watching Tory Lane explaining it, that the amount of money he's been making, being independent and not stuck with a contract, is freedom. You know what I'm saying? But you have to sometimes gotta sacrifice a bit of your career in the beginning to get a fan base. Build your fan base by using them.
I'm not the type of nigga to like. I'll say we have like 10.
We on EP with that nigga.
Of course.
Hey,
I've got 10. We had a banger called Bambino Baby. Because we was outside, that's what we was doing.
Hold on, wait, y'all have a banger with Lil Baby?
No, it's some sort of Bambino Baby. We had it, it was like a couple years ago. And if we dropped that, it would have went. But it's like, I'm not in the studio, I will let a nigga develop. Like, I'm not on, there's some niggas that when you go in the studio, yeah, they'll be like, let me jump on this, let me jump.
Yeah.
No, take your song, work.
I know a lot
you
of
do,
them who do that.
like, develop yourself.
I know a lot who do that. A lot of people do that. Who wants to jump on every song that you do and don't let you build your own career. Bro, I respect that though. I respect that. That you sit back in the studio and let the guy work on his craft. It's very hard to do because sometimes when you hear bangers, I've done told you something, I'm a producer myself and I make music myself. Sometimes when you're in the studio with an artist and you hear the music, you're like, oh my fucking God, I want to jump on this. But you got to be strong mentally and be like, nah, this is his stuff. Maybe he doesn't want you to be on the song. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be jumping on every song. I could have had 100 songs, nigga. But I'm not the type of nigga to be like, this song's hard, let me jump on it. I'll be like, yeah, that's hard.
You get give one of them songs to the label that wanted the 250.
No, because it's gonna have to get approved.
Oh,
There's no so I need to go talk to him like a man and say, bro, give me like. I have a song, Bambino Baby. That's what I'm saying. Bambino Baby was a song. I already had a song. I could say he could have said just use Bambino Baby. Yeah, give them that. But I need to get your approval. I'm not gonna go behind your back and then give them that song.
Right.
And then you say, it needs to get cleared. Basically.
But so now I gotta play devil's advocate, right? So there's two ways I could look at this, right? I could say, damn, if you would have just been a little bit more patient, right? maybe bro did have a plan, and that's why he was saying, "Don't drop yet, don't drop yet." Don't. Do you think about that? Like maybe he was actually trying to line up a play, and I fucked the plan up by dropping on my YouTube channel when he's telling me, "Nigga, wait."
How would I fuck up the play?
I don't know. I'm just throwing
It would never fuck up the play. It would just make it better.
Right.
It would never fuck up the play. That's some colonist type mindset. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, I don't. My house is flooded.
Yeah.
I need to eat.
Yeah.
I'm going on tour. I'm not making no money.
Did you ever just tell it? Because you know, this is my man. So if I'm, hey, Rook, bro. Man.
This is the problem. Did you see what he's saying? You're not deep in it. You see what he's saying? He's saying, I'm basically working for free, bro. Like, I'm working hard labor for free. To work on one man, yeah? Well, pause. Yo, great. No, Didi, that sounds crazy. Yeah, but back to the topic. I'm working for free. Working on his stuff, his career. While I don't have nowhere to eat. He's starving. Brother's starving. He don't have no bread. He doesn't have no money in his bank account. He don't have nowhere to go. Do you know what I'm saying? This is he's putting all the effort, expecting that he's gonna get something back, and he's on. How can you not expect that though? When you put in all this time on this craft, your mom don't have a place to live. You have no food in the fridge. You have no money in your bank account. Of course, you're gonna put all your tears and sweat. It's understandable, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Man, float me some, bro. Did you ever just be like, man, hey, bro?
Let me tell you something. If you was in that position, you would do the exactly same. So I don't want to hear bullshit people saying in the comments. Like, oh my God, it's on his side.
Nigga, I'm down bad, my nigga. I need you to.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Yeah, he'll be like, no, but like, let's say, like the whole time, I wouldn't get paid. I'll go everywhere, like, it's working, I wouldn't get paid. So my personal life is getting fucked up. My mom's there struggling. My mom's staying in a hotel.
Wow.
By the time I'm the youngest, so I'm the only one in the house.
Right.
So I'm the man of the house.
Wow.
At like 19, 18.
Yeah.
So I need to feed. I got. So it's like.
I get it. You was in a position where you was.
How can you tell another man?
Right.
Wait, don't. It's like me. How can I tell another man don't eat for 5 years?
Well,
Just starve for 5 years. No.
Yeah.
Because literally, like, I could get, like, even your plan. Say if you got, okay, starve for 5 years, get $1 million. Yeah. Right. I can still make, like, I can still get like little 50K here, 100K here, and then we get $1 million.
Right.
It's not like the only way you tell a nigga don't do nothing is if you just trying to stop his motion.
Exactly.
So this is what I want you to do. I want you to reverse your.
They didn't want him to.
You're Central C.
Yeah.
How do you?
They didn't want him to do nothing. Like they wanted him to be in the shadows. It's crazy.
In that scenario.
I got 100
For those
niggas.
That don't know, go ahead.
I got 100 niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I got YP 400. He's sick. He's 18 now.
Yeah.
He's been developing. He's been working. He's grinding. I know he's talented. He's better than me. He's so talented.
Yeah.
I would never tell him don't drop. I was speaking to him on stage saying drop. People need to.
Bro, this is the fucking Do you know what? And I'm sick of this. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this. And I don't know. I think this is just in the UK in general because I live in the UK. I'm so fucking tired of people putting themselves down. I'm tired of when somebody else makes music, and I say from experience because I make music myself. Before I do YouTube, I do other things on the side. This is not my main pin, and I don't even make money out of this. I'm just doing it out of my own will, and I don't want money anyways. But this is the fucking fact. Here in the UK, people are so fucking negative. They want to put each other down. They want to put everybody fucking down. If you make good music, nah, fuck that. I don't like it, man. Oh, nah, don't drop that. Don't drop that. How can you be jealous at somebody else's craft? Don't get mad because he has talent. What are you getting mad for? You can develop your fucking craft and get better at it. It doesn't mean you're gonna be like him. And this is the problem. It's jealousy, bro. Jealousy and ego is a fucking killer of a man mindset. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been the same. You know how many studios I ever been where I sat down and I listened to these amazing artists and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, this can be the next Drake. And another man on the room be like, oh, it's alright. You know, why? Why are you putting that man down and not appreciating his craft because you're jealous? Don't get jealous. Appreciate it. And say, shit, how can I get into that level? Let me go home and work on my shit. But no, they'd rather hate and put him down, not appreciating or give him the love, saying, yo, bro, I like that song. Because you fucking shit at your craft. Well, I'm sorry that you shit on your craft. You should be working on your craft a little bit better. Work on your lyrics. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, when you go to the studio with all your friends and your friends got more talent than you, now you get pissed off. Nah, it's alright. The song is alright. It's not the best. You know, like, nah, fuck all of that, bro. This is the mindset is always in the UK. This is not even with music in general. It's with everything. If they see you driving with a nice car, he's on finance. He's on finance. He's no fucking way he can afford that any fucking way. Nah, man. Mindset of a fucking hater. This is the problem. Sometimes you gotta move in silence, bro. And this is the problem. Sometimes, mainly here in the UK, sometimes you gotta stay by yourself and work on your own shit. But when you do music, it's hard because you have to, you have to build that connection. You have to go out and express your word and put your name out there. And it's difficult when you have so many negative mind people who don't want to see you doing well or don't want to see you be better than them. Comment below if you can relate, because I'm just speaking facts. And if you getting triggered because I'm saying this, you're a fucking hater, bro. Next time you see one of your brothers or friends or cousins who make good music, tell him, bro, I like that. Keep pushing it, promote it, put it out there. Let me help you. Let's do a TikTok. Let's do a TikTok dance or whatever, because that's the popular thing now. It's the TikTok. Stop hating. Your time will come. Work on your craft. Work on whatever you're good at. It's mad. I'm pissed off, bro. That pissed me off because it's true what he's saying.
To hear you, people need to see the story from the struggle to the drop.
Exactly. Fucking drop.
Everyone, let's go. Everyone. You kick. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
that's nigga shit. You kick down the door. Everyone is running through.
But you get.
Why he say kick out the door and everybody runs? Meaning, once somebody blows up, then he can help the other one. It's like, let's put it like the Titanic. If fucking if you're on the water and you're on the fucking floating boat and you made it to the floating boat, you're gonna help your friends climb the fucking boat. So everybody can be in the boat and eat and be alive. That's what he's trying to say. Once you kick out the door, everybody comes in and help each other out. It's like a domino effect. Once one fall, everybody start falling. Do you know what I'm saying? Simple. Help each other out. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga put $3 million in the pocket. That come with something. It ain't drop. It's nigga, I gave you $3 million, nigga. I own your masters, so you gotta follow this plan. You know what I'm saying? So what happens when I just want you to play it out. Hey man, you come to me, I'm Universal. I give Bambino goddamn $10 million.
Yeah.
Hey bro, you can't just drop now, nigga. You gotta follow the plan. We got a process in place.
Like I was saying once again, once you get the money from the label, you follow the rules, drop whatever music let's say you signed the deal for a fucking album. They told you drop an album. You go and drop the album, do the promotion, blah blah blah, do the music videos, drop it. Once you done with the contract of the label, that's it. End it with them. Do you know what I'm saying? Be free. Because you already got the platform anyways, because they already put money into the album. People are already talking about you. You already got the fan base. You don't need the label no more. Obviously, the label is going to try to convince you, sign another contract. Let's say now it's not 3 million, now it's 7 million. And for now you have to drop 2 albums. Fuck all of that. Because you're going to make money. So you already signed your deal, you already released the album, you finished the contract with the label. That's it, you're independent. Go independent, bro.
I get you got your young niggas down there. How do you play that?
So let's say I get signed now, yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take no money off my niggas. You can have all you eat, you feed your family, but I will never have to come out of my pocket. It's not coming out of my pocket.
Well, that's true.
It's coming out of it's not the label. I will never get finessed by a label. I finesse the labels.
That's
these
it.
Niggas can't,
that's the mindset.
They can't finesse me. I'll finesse them. So
that's the mindset to have. That's it.
I'm saying, you go Sony, get 250K from Sony, flip that. You go Colombia, you get 150 from Colombia, flip that.
That's it.
I might be even talking too much, but
No.
flip. Let's go. We're finessing them. Right. It's like bank loans. Flip it. You make 500K off it. I believe in you.
That's it.
So you flip that, you're good.
So I got a question.
It will never be from my pocket.
Who all was in the camp? It could have been just you. So do you speak to
just
anybody
me.
that was still in the camp?
It was just me.
Oh, it was just you and Central
Yeah,
City?
he had one person before that he was working with that believed like he
that's
was
wild.
going, and then it,
Now this
it
is
was
why
just
I'm
me.
thinking it's a bunch of niggas in the camp.
No,
Yeah,
it
it's
was just
y'all
me
two?
and it was me and my people. I'm telling you.
Oh, got you. It was you and your
You know
people.
what?
I have-
You see the way he's talking, bro. It's like, it's only me, bro. I can feel his pain, bro. He's hurt. You know what I mean?
Five brothers. So this nigga's whoever he's got, like, it's just me. And then when he blew, that's when the way the area he's from, it's like, okay, cool. The area he's from, he grabbed the niggas from there, and now he's got money. Alright, cool. Now fuck that nigga, fuck me, and grab the niggas from his area.
Nah.
And then, do you get it? Because
That's finessing, bro.
I wouldn't say less clued on, because I don't want to buzz them, because they're niggas that, do you get it? I don't want to put other niggas down, but they might not be as they don't know the culture as much as I do.
Right.
So it's like UK. Say if you're black in UK, yeah, you're still white. You have to understand that I put like I love the culture. So I'm studying Motown. I'm studying everything.
Gotcha.
I'm sitting.
You
that nigga
really
down.
listening to music. You
The
becoming
culture,
right.
niggas.
Yeah, a person who likes the music a lot, like, would study all the stuff, and it's not easy studying music. And I've been doing music for like 8-9 years, and I'm still learning new things. But I'm learning the American culture, the sounds, what. Mainly me, that I'm mixed race, and came from a black mother who's South American. I kind of understand both of them. So I understand three different cultures: the English culture, the Spanish culture. Shout out to my Latinos, and the black culture. A person who's into music and love music so much, you have to learn it. You have to do your research. It's like you going to university, you know.
People look at Americans and say, no, that's your brothers over there. It's the culture. These niggas did it. Like, they're like 50 years ahead of us. All you need to do is sit down and just
And learn and
the
watch.
blueprint. Just
That's what I'm saying. Americans, like, they've been doing music for a while, bro. You gotta sit down and watch how they do it. They're giving you the method. You gotta sit down and study on how they're making millions and how they've been. Do you know what I'm saying?
follow the blueprint.
Follow
like,
the blueprint. That's the word.
You get it? It should be how Americans move. It should be everywhere. But obviously, when the UK, the UK is more. I think it's got the most cameras in the world. It's got the most. So it's the UK is like Black Mirror. It's like
really is, bro. Oh my fucking god, it fucking really is. And I told you why, because if I live in London, right? Bro, I tell you, it's like fucking Black Mirror. We're like fucking zombies. I got a job myself, and I swear we all have to go work, and it's like Black Mirrors, bro. You know, like slavery, bro. Everybody has to go work, and that's the only thing we all do. Just work, go back home, pay bills. Work, go back home, pay bills, and we don't have money to go out because we spend half of the fucking money on rent and electricity and all this shit. So when you do something, when you come out of the box and do YouTube or do music, the Matrix, because I call this a fucking Matrix. The Matrix, people looking at you like like Neo when Neo started doing crazy shit, coming out of the dimensions. They're looking at him like, you don't belong here, type shit. You know what I mean? Like, why is this weird? But it's not weird. They find it weird because they've been stuck and brainwashed to work all their lives, Monday to Friday, and die on the job and live on the job. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you do something different, they're like, what the fuck? What's this? People's gonna start judging you. It's fucking weird. Like, I'm telling you, like, and people are so mind closed in the UK. Like, if you start making American music, they'll be like, fuck that. But if you start making drill music, they start fucking with you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just so mind closed that if you start doing different type of music, they're gonna be like, he thinks he's American. He thinks he's pushing again, like I was saying, pushing the brother down. Nah, don't do that. And I told you something. If you bring if people who listen to this, and who make similar to American music or D block type music, I'm telling you, bro. If you take your music overseas to America, you're gonna be so fucking big. But if you do it here, they find it weird because we're stuck in the fucking matrix, bro.
If you have a free mind,
Oh, mate.
sit down.
Yeah. Slavery
Remember,
mindset,
think
bro.
all of this. Look, I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep.
Black Mirror is-
I'm gonna go deep. Look,
It's facts. It's
the
fucking
UK
facts.
is. I'll say America's UK's baby.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
America's UK's baby in like.
Even though,
the
listen,
king-
even though the UK don't want to admit it, the UK always watch what America is doing and what's happening in America, because we look up to American people. Even if people, I don't give a fuck if people lying on the chat. It's true. Why do we watch American movies? Why do we listen to American music? Why do we watch TikTok American music? Everything is American. Everything is American. They don't want to admit it. They want to be so strong with the British culture. It's not like, bro, everything is American. We grow up, mainly me. I grew up watching Disney Plus. I grew up watching Hannah Montana and all this fucking shit. Shout out to Hannah Montana video. I started watching Phineas and Ferb, all these American channels in Disney Plus, Disney HD, MTV. Yes, I start all of this. Do you know what I'm saying?
things and that, they've come to America. Do you get it? Like, so I think you have more, you get more as much as there's a lot of negative like shit going wrong and bad and but you have more free will because there's a lot of you. You can gather together. There can be 1,000 people, but that's enough. But in America, in UK, it's not enough people to. So if you do something out of the box, you get.
That's it.
Put down. You're not gonna gather a lot of people to have a free mind.
That's it.
In America, you can think fuck the fucking the whoever you want to call it, matrix or the government.
And it's
We got enough people. We got enough bread to go around. We're in the hood. We can make something work here.
That's
In
it.
UK can't do that.
So over there, they just want you to follow the structure.
That's
Always.
Like, this is how it goes. Follow this, and
That's
anybody
it.
who doesn't is out of there.
Out there.
That's
Look,
it.
look. Let me see. Who's Jesus' ops? Romans. Roman Catholic. UK is Roman Catholics.
That's it.
America, Roman Catholic. Look, Nazis, yeah. World War II. I'm gonna go deep. World War II, yeah.
Go on, man. Spit some facts, bro.
Who helped the Nazis escape? They're saying the Nazis lost, yeah. Who helped the Nazis escape? Roman Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
And they fled to South America. They fled to America, bro. Like,
Well,
If the UK
apparently Hitler. Apparently Hitler flew to Argentina or somewhere in South America and disappeared because apparently they never found his body. Then apparently said they found his body. Listen, I don't want to talk about history, but I heard the Germans flew to South America and hidden in the Latin countries. And apparently one of them was Argentina. Apparently. Listen, I'm not going to get into World War II because I don't know.
it's like
That's all I know.
they're smart. They're too smart. They put all the blame on America. They make America look like,
that's
but
it,
it's them. They're just sitting in, the Queen's probably just sitting, whoever the king's sitting there saying, yeah, these niggas are getting all the smoke. And you get, that's like me. I'm not the type of nigga. If I'm in war, I'll be on the front.
It's like you throwing the rock, grabbing a rock from the ground and throwing it to somebody's head in the back of his head. When the guy looks back and blames you, be like, hey, it wasn't me. Papi, it was him. It was me, Papi. It wasn't me, Papi. It was him. I was watching. I was over there, Papi. I looked. And I boom. And I don't know why I'm doing the Dominican accent. All right, sorry, guys. Let's go.
Line
I
with
lost
my
myself.
guys. I'll never be in the back. Like, that's how UK is. They're in the back. Let America go through everything. And again, it's them.
This.
Okay, so let's switch the topic a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Let's go UK. How hard is it to get a gun in UK?
It's easy.
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 Everywhere you can get a gun. Everywhere you go, you can get a gun.
So, 'cause
Everywhere you go, it's easy to get a gun.
Our impression.
Oh, you can get going. But the problem is, if you get caught, you're not going to see the light of day in your entire fucking life. They don't play here with guns, bro. They don't play with it. But if you get caught, all I'm going to say, brother, forget about all your dreams, yeah? A knife, yeah, you can get out of it, you know. Everybody carry a knife, you know. Everybody go out, you poke somebody out, you come out in 4 or 5 years time. If you behave good, you come out in 2 years, 3 years of probation. You know what I mean? But gun, bro, you're not coming out.
You know, the
You were
UK
saying
is
that.
that everyone they outstanding.
You ain't coming out.
This
That's
Yeah, coming out of the
that's
camp.
easier. That's easy. Obviously, knife is easy. You can go in your kitchen, take a kitchen
Right.
and walk out. Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
easy.
saying.
Like, say if you're young, 14, 15, 16, you're young. You don't even, your brain is not even mature
Develop.
enough to think, oh, I connect with this nigga to get me. Da-da-da-da. You just go into your kitchen, take a knife, go outside.
right.
But when you start getting older, it's easy. Everywhere you can go.
So
you go
everybody,
Poland, you can get a gun.
because what
If you're
I-
mature enough to talk to the right people.
I went to the UK before, right? But I noticed that the police officers didn't really have their guns on them.
They don't need it. They don't need it because everyone
Because
is
everybody-
so brainwashed.
Yeah.
Here, they need guns.
Yeah, because here people are so brainwashed. Everybody follows rules. So why would you need a gun when everybody rules? But in America, it's a free will. Do you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about America, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
You need it.
So what
You
I'm
get
saying
shot.
is, okay, so how many niggas is carrying guns out there? Like, does anybody carry a gun, or they just gonna get it if it's like?
No, you have to be more. I think you have to be more smart. It's like a child. Like, say you're a strict parent. You will find ways to go outside. You'll be smarter. You'll be like, okay, cool, I can't do this. So if I wait till my parent goes sleep at 11, then that's how it's in the UK with guns. Like, you have to be more smarter with it.
Right.
Yeah, what he's trying to say is basically, if you have a gun, yeah, you ain't gonna fucking have it with you all the time, innit? That's ridiculous. But if you're gonna go do a hit, you're gonna contact somebody who has the gun. You're gonna contact that person who has the gun, who already bought the gun from somebody else, and be like, yo, I need it, and they drop in a location somewhere. You go and pick it up, do what you need to do with it, then drop it off to somebody, because you cannot carry after you do a hit. You're not gonna. Oh, sometimes you gotta throw it in the river. It depends, innit? It depends if the gun is on register. Half of the time they are on register from America. Listen, don't ask me how I know. I watch a lot of documentary, and yeah, we live in London, so you all this information you find it out when you're out there. So yeah, you don't want to carry the fucking gun with you anywhere you go. That's ridiculous. You have to be very specific where you're gonna do it. It's like I don't know if you ever played what's that game? Hitman. The guy has to move tactical.
In America, it's probably more. You niggas probably just everywhere.
Right. So what
You
happens?
just have to be more smart.
What happens if you get
But
caught with a gun?
You're getting a lot of years still.
So
Yeah,
like
especially
that's
if
like
it's
the worst
loaded.
shit you could have.
Yeah, you can't. But
Straight to the pen.
that's why it's fear. It's based on fear. So that's why you'd rather go get a knife.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So like, how many years would you
Let
get?
me tell you something, yeah. I don't want to get killed by a knife. I'm sorry. That's worse than getting killed by a gun. God forbid. Anyways, I'm not into the crime life. I'm just a regular YouTuber. But I'm just saying, my opinion. I don't want to get stabbed. I'm sorry. I live in London and I see all these stabbings. Imagine the pain the person has to go through when they get stabbed. You know what's in, out. Oh gosh. Oh my, I can literally feel it right now. You know, it's a fucking knife like this big, yeah, coming out your body. In and out. Do you know the pain? Bro, the pain that you would be going through. Listen, I'd rather get shot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just shoot me 2-3 times in the head. Because that's, boom, lights out. But a knife, bro, it could poke you in the knife, in your neck. Oh, hell no. No, mate. Ruthless, man. I tell you, I respect, you know what? The criminals in the UK have more guts than people in America. Because, yeah, somebody can just shoot anybody. You close your eyes, pop, gone, finish. But for you to look at the person in the eye and start poking him, oh, gosh. No, man. This is why, listen, this is why I'm a YouTuber, yeah. I don't get into this crime life. Because I cannot do it, bro. I ain't about that life, you know what I mean?
If you get caught with a gun, what you say?
I mean,
That's crazy, though.
You get caught with a gun.
it's the bullets. Yeah, yes.
Or if there's no bullet.
You still get like free. Yeah, free.
So you got like an extension on that bitch. Like,
You're done. They say this nigga's out his mind.
he's
You
at
having a
his
switch? Oh, hey!
He's at his.
If you have a switch, oh god. They're not even gonna put you in the pen. They're gonna put you in a hole. Having a switch on a Glock. Oh god. If you guys don't know what's a switch, it's the little device that you put in the behind of the gun, and it makes the gun an an automatic gun, like a rifle. It's a little black device that you put. Crazy. If you don't know about a switch, I watch a lot of American gun stuff, so I know about all this stuff.
Man,
It's mad.
He's out. He's what the fuck?
That
Who
shit
the
go
fuck is this nigga?
Do you know what I mean? From pop, 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 pop to
Right.
crazy.
Okay. All right.
So hold on. So do y'all be seeing our news? Do y'all be seeing American news and the shit that be happening over here? Like, man, go to the club, shoot up. The
Yeah,
whole
but that's what
club.
I'm saying.
When y'all see shit like that,
me, because I understand it. I say it makes sense. You're a man, bro. You have the right to protect yourself. Obviously, you shouldn't be killing. I don't believe in killing other niggas. Black people shouldn't be killing black people. But
No.
you have a right to protect yourself.
Of course.
It makes sense. You're a man. But
That shit
in
don't
the
work
UK
here. That shit don't work here. If somebody break into my house, and do something, and I'm trying to protect my family, I cannot grab a knife and poke him. I go to jail. If I protect myself and my family, I will go to jail, bro. I will be in the camp for 6-7 years, bro. If I kill the intruder who came to my house. How fucking crazy that is. But apparently, if somebody breaks into your house here, you have to call the police and let the police handle it. By the time the police gets here, anything can happen. To be honest, me personally, I'd rather do the time in the pen, because I'm not gonna let nobody come to my house and trying to do something to my family. You know what I'm saying? I have to protect my family at all costs, even if I have to be stuck in the pen. That's me personally. I'm real like that. I ain't play with that. I ain't gonna be calling the police. I mean, hello, yeah, it's somebody in my house and they're stabbing my mom. So I wait here. I'm gonna wait here for you two guys. Are you crazy? Must be on crack, bro. Give me the 6 years, bro. I'm saying that.
Okay, bro.
But he ain't coming out.
It's the police that you have to. You
somebody
can't
come to
protect
my house
yourself.
like
The
that.
police protect you. If something happens to your woman, call the police.
Crazy.
Something happens to your brother, call the police. You don't have the right to protect yourself.
Crazy, bro.
So is it the same?
That's one thing I never understand about the UK laws, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. It's mad. I don't understand. I don't really understand that law.
like in America, they believe in street justice. Like, let's say in the streets, if somebody do something to me, we don't call the police, we go handle that. Is it the same in UK?
It's police. That's about it's the thing. But I'm saying, you got a small. It's too small. So you have some niggas that are real niggas that will be like, alright, cool.
Take
Say
care
if
of
a woman
yourselves, yeah.
gets handled the wrong way, you have certain real niggas, but it's 1%. It's not enough. But let's say 1% in here in the UK is 5 people, but 1% in America is 10,000 people.
Right. So you gotta know how to fight in the UK, pretty much, because if you're using the hands and stuff with the
Nah,
knife,
niggas don't fight. I grew up fighting because I grew up out of like I moved out of London and I came back to London. But that's
That's
I grew up
normal.
with
That's normal. Like if I don't know, when I grew up back then, we used to have school fights and stuff. So fighting was like a regular thing. If you had an issue with somebody, you just go to the back of school or after school and fight the person. If they win or lose, who cares? Everybody goes home. You know what I mean? Quick little fight and work it out. You know what I mean?
like Irish,
Like a man,
You
you
know
get
how
me?
Irish people are.
Yeah.
They like. So I grew up fighting. If you use your fist, but in London, niggas don't want to fight. Niggas just.
Whip out a
I
knife.
know.
yeah. So I'm saying, but you still gotta know how to use a knife, pretty
Yeah,
much.
It's melee combat. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yo,
So instead of gun
Assassin's
ranges, do y'all
Creed,
go to
bro.
like knife ranges? Like, how do y'all-
I got a game as well.
Nah, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's worse. I think it's worse. 'Cause
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's worse. It's easier to shoot a nigga. Anyone can shoot a nigga. I could just go.
Yeah.
A nigga come to you. You get it. It's different.
It's different.
My
yeah,
guy,
it's-
they're moving like
it's
this.
Serious.
It's serious.
So like you got
Yeah.
like I hear right, you know I hear like a nigga be like, man, that nigga's a shooter. Like what would they say if the nigga with the knife work? What would they say, man, that nigga boy fool with that knife?
Nah. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he got blood on his blade. He got. Yeah,
Look how American out. American's like, oh shit! Blew my fucking mind.
he got
That's funny.
We call it points. Like,
Points.
how many points you got on your blade?
That's
how many
crazy,
points you
bro.
got in your blade?
And then the shooters is like drillers. The drillers, you got the drillers. Like that's when you get older and you get like, all right, cool, you got drillers. Now you're drilling, but as soon you can't get more than 2-3 bodies and you go in jail. You never, you're locked off. It's not like America. Like
From a gun, right? You can't like you maybe 2 or 3 bodies, but after that
you're going.
to jail.
You will never last. You won't last. Yeah.
But you can get away with a stabbing, though, right? Like it's you
You
get
get
away.
away with stabbing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stabbing,
Yeah.
yeah. That's just everyday shit. Like
That's the scary
Does
part.
any
That's the scary part because if you live in London, bro, anybody can go and whip a knife, stab you 2-3 times, run away. We will not get identified, and they will go by the day while you bleeding the fuck out and maybe survive or not, and get away with it. Crazy. I don't understand the laws here. Don't understand it. Personally, in my opinion, if somebody go and stab somebody else, they should put him in a pen for at least 4 or 5 years. I don't care. Everything is backwards here. If you have a little bit of weed, a little tiny bag of weed, then you go and get a year. How can you give drug dealers that long for a little bit of stuff? Do you know what I'm saying? If it was like, I don't know, Pablo Escobar type, like, then yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But you can even get done by having a blunt or a joint, we say. If you have a little blunt or a joint, the first thing they might take it off you, but if it depends on how much you got on you, you might go to jail with it. I don't understand, bro. It's just...
in the UK, like you'll be like, oh yeah, this
backwards,
nigga
bro.
got stabbed up there. Oh yeah. This 2 days later, this nigga got stabbed. Yeah.
right? Kid,
Crazy.
Has anybody ever learned how to throw the knives?
I should actually.
Bro, it's giving a method.
Chips and like a ninja game.
Bro,
He threw the knife.
Oh yeah.
Doing
But
nothing.
it's not common. But niggas start learning that. You go put niggas on. Niggas start learning that. Niggas. But no, they're not. But I'm saying you gotta think. Some niggas are still scared. So look, it's a lot to stab someone. Of
course.
Some niggas don't like. You might and then run away. So if you get a nigga that's more like fuck this, like not indoctrinated, then nigga might come slit your throat. Cut. You get it? But
Imagine,
niggas
bro.
are still scared. Like even with a knife, niggas are still scared.
Of course. How can you not be
So-
scared?
So it's,
Is there a lot of like knife violence towards women, or is it mostly kind of like between men?
nah, man, it's like self-hatred. It's like
Deep
you
down.
look at someone, say like me, how I'm dressed, whatever. If I see someone similar to me,
That's very true. That's very true. It depends how you dress. If you start dressing similar to people who dressed in London, they're gonna start be like, "Where the fuck are you from?" They start G-checking you. You know, like if you're on a different block, yo, fam, where you from, bro? Do you know what I mean? It's like G-checking you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like he looks like me, so you must be an up or something. It's crazy.
you're gonna be like, where's he from? He
Yeah,
must be involved. G-check him like, oh, where you from?
That's what I'm
Sometimes
saying.
you might
bro.
not even ask questions. You just might, hey, you get it? So, but women is more the weirdos. It's more the weirdos.
no,
Like,
I never.
It's not.
I
like,
never saw a crime where somebody go and stab a woman for no reason. Like that's weird, bro. Like why would you go and attacking a woman? You know what I mean? Like why does a woman has to be involved in that?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
won't get knife. You get some stories of, alright, cool. Women is more guns. So say if you get a bit older, you pull up to somewhere, you're looking for art, and then you just shoot everywhere, and then a woman will get hit. It's more that. But knife, you wouldn't. Whoever goes for women with a knife is you don't need it. It's a woman, bro. Come on, you don't need no.
So
Yeah,
there's rules. There's rules, kind of.
There's rules. There's
Okay.
rules. Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Man, you said what?
People carry knives.
What percentage of people would carry knives out there?
If you're like me, 80%.
100%.
It's 75, 80%. Yeah.
Have you seen people get stabbed? Like the blood, the aftermath of it, like the blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Is that
shot,
real?
stabbed, everything? Yeah.
Right.
I seen it. Everything. Yeah.
So like, what's the worst thing that you seen in the UK?
I seen someone. I seen people die. I seen
That's awful,
people get
man.
shot. I seen it. Yeah. I don't know, but I think it's more. I don't know how many other people see it. They'll probably be able to. If whoever relates to this, but I think God showed me for a reason. I was meant to see that shit to express it, but I don't know how many people saw it. But I don't. Have you seen niggas die? Yeah. So I think it's coming. It's coming still. It's coming. Yeah.
So one of the big fascinations, right, is the UK drill, right? You know, and here we had Chicago. I feel like Chicago started the whole drill situation.
Of course, yeah, 100%.
And then right behind it was UK. Now you got New York drill. Do you know the history of UK drill? How did that come about?
Yeah, 6-7. It's a group
Shout
called
out to
6-7. It's a
6-7.
gang. However, 6-7, they're known for being drillers. So they're known for going.
So they got blood on their blade? Or?
Blood on their blade and
They going wild.
drilling, yeah. So they started talking about. I think they got inspired by.
Yo, I grew up listening to 6-7 as well. They make amazing music, bro. Oh my god, I used to remember back in the day. I hope they come back. I hope they have a comeback because they're too talented, too much talent. They make amazing music, bro.
Chicago to talk about what you're doing in the streets. So that's when they
as
started.
well.
And then and then you get Heady Ones, K-Traps.
Heady, shout out to Heady.
So it's just, it's like, because we're the minority, we're so small that like the hood, like it's tiny. So I think people just wanted to express themselves. That's what it was. And what they're going, I think it's a cry for help.
Bro, you know
It's a
what?
cry for help.
I wanna look for one of their 6-7 songs so to show you guys. Because they make amazing music, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Look, they've been doing numbers, so don't play with it. They've been doing numbers for long.
Separation confirmed.
Gang.
Coming up on.
I want to play you guys so you guys know what I'm on about.
Solid rocket boosters at 2 minutes 5
I want you to see what I'm on about.
Same way I cut shapes in the rig.
Oh god, what happened? Show my internet, bro. My internet stopped working. Here we go.
Dip in man's face. Niggas know how we got down days. I'm scarred, had looking like a slave. I do it like my broski skank. Fat legs, all I wanted was a face. No face, no case. Something got dead up today. This
Damn,
round boy
bangers.
nigga in his place. Doing drive-bys, hitting no one bird, that's a waste.
Come on, we're gonna play another one before we go back. Look at the views, bro. Don't play with it. 23 million. Bro, I grew up listening to them. Not gonna lie. They got too many. I can go on and on with the amount of music. They have too many, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? There's just too much music. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back.
So is it black on black with the drilling?
Yeah, black and
Oh,
no,
so
they would never. You shoot white person. Oh my god, you're a terrorist.
See,
You can't. You have to. If you kill your own, okay, cool, man. You're fine. You might get a
the
couple.
exact same thing over there?
So
Yeah.
no black
That's sad,
people
bro.
try to go
You know
out.
what I mean? Black on black crime. They're like, whatever. It's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you go and shoot somebody who's white, yeah, different story.
After Central
Crazy.
C, like no black people were at him because he's pretending. Playing this image of a white black guy.
Yeah. So yeah. So if so you're putting something on, so you're gonna get tested. Like I can't think Conor Reynolds said in an interview.
Yeah.
I understood what he's saying. He was like, careful how you portray yourself, because whatever how you portray yourself, people are gonna come to you with that energy.
Yeah.
So if you're portraying yourself as a gangster,
Yeah,
the ops are gonna treat you like that.
of course. So it's very important how you build your image. Because when you start blowing up and you're talking about drillings and killing and all of that, then one day it's going to come to reality where somebody's going to try to G-check you or put you in a position where you have to be the guy that you're chatting about.
Yeah.
So do they have any white gangsters in London?
Yeah, you got. Yeah. You got. Some
Albanians in it?
Some white people that's involved.
European, innit?
Like that's more. I don't know how to say it. Obviously, you got there's Albanians,
Right.
Irish. You got some thing, but It's basically poverty-stricken places. So you might have white people in the poverty-stricken places. They might link up with Jamaicans and link up with the niggas with us. You get and be around, but their parents would be looking at them like, "What the fuck you did?"
Right.
You get. Like,
How would you be like? How do you get initiated like in a gang in the UK?
No, it's not like America. I know in LA I think LA is the where gangbanging started.
Yeah,
isn't it?
right.
So they take it seriously. The niggas getting jumped in and that. Nah, man. You just start hanging around.
That's it.
And once niggas will like, it's like, what's that thing? A sieve. I don't know how you call it in America. A sieve. Say a sieve. What's a sieve called in America?
See? Shoot.
A sieve. Like, say you put something, it's like the thing that, and then filter. Yeah, you just start hanging and then niggas will see, all right, cool. He's a shooter. He's just here to just be here. They'll sieve you out like.
Oh, they'll differentiate.
Sieve you out is they basically read your body language, see what you can be useful for. If you start hanging out with people on the block, they're gonna start basically be like, okay, he's one of us slowly. Let's keep him around and see what we can use him for. Do you know what I'm saying? And the way they test you is one day they're gonna go and do a madness. One day they get in a car or play the car with no plates and that, go and do a hit, and be like, yo, Jay, hold this for me for a few days, and I need to let the heat down. So now you got a gun in your house. So now you're basically in the gun now, basically. You know what I'm saying? Or hold this for me, so the police don't see it. I don't even want to talk on it like UK lingo. So the feds, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hold this for me, hold that for me. Oh, come on, hey, drop this off. Now if you say, oh, drop some drugs off or some weed off. Oh, now you're a runner. You know what I'm saying? So slowly, they wouldn't put you right away. Like it's slowly, you know what I mean? That's how they do it. Slowly with little things, and depends how you move. And if you keep quiet, then you go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, what's the thing? Say you put something, the sieve, and then you put something in it, a filter, yeah, and then the liquid will come out.
A strainer?
Oh
Strainer.
shit, that's a good way to
it's
say
like
it.
that. And then once you chill, they will clock, all right, cool, this nigga's not. All right, let him just be here. You might get robbed. Like, yeah, all right, cool, we'll let him get money and then we rob him. But if you're a real nigga, they'll be like, yeah, he's on a squad. You get it?
Right.
It won't ever be like, oh, you're getting jumped in or you have to catch a body to be it. No, it's not that.
That's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Let me ask you this. So just going through my notes here. They were saying that Digga D and Central C had some type of beef. And allegedly Digga D did something to his brother. Is that facts or no?
Yeah, that's news that's already out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's just like when it comes to London and beef and things like that, how does it typically play out? You know, like out here it gets real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you see what's going on. You out here and you see some of the news that's going on. It gets real crazy when it gets to beefing. Like, is it the same way?
London's smooth. So you bump into a nigga randomly.
Oh shit.
Right? Oh shit! And then they get cracking. Like, I don't know if you know Heady One. He got songs with Drake in it. He's
Bro, Heady got
was
too
in,
much
like,
talent.
Let's say Galleria in Dallas.
Too much talent.
Bumping into, no, it's like you're going to the same places.
Right.
You're going to the same clubs all the time. No matter if you're from South, East, West, you're going to the same. So yeah, it's just as cracking as it is in America. Yeah, it's worse. Yeah. It's probably worse. More.
Since you got to come with the knife, do people respect each other more? Like, hey, bro, this could get real brutal.
Yeah. Someone's
gonna die in a real bad way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a level of respect still.
Right.
There's level of respect.
Now, I gotta ask you, do you feel like you were blackballed?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because I even went to, when I'm talking to these labels, the people in the labels, I'm saying, they're telling me, slow down. I'm saying, bro, I want to start my own shit. I want to start my label. I got niggas to feed. I got a whole hood. They're saying, slow down. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, so when, like, I get the mindset. So, like, they don't want niggas, say in America, you know, they don't want niggas to go to the top. Like, at a certain level, you get like Tupac. Yeah. Like, he is too smart. He was too clued on. Like, they need to get him out of it. But
crazy.
In the UK, it's smaller, so it's, they they're always gonna. So when they
Man.
clock how I was, they clock my energy, they clock. They said, nah.
Yeah.
They saw that he was too advanced. He knew what he wanted out of the industry. He knew that he just needed the platform to get where he wants to get. And once he has that, he's going to take over the world. And obviously, once they see that you're too smart and that you're too advanced and you know every step and you calculate everything and the way that you planning ahead, and they can sense that you like that, they're going to be like, nah. Because he's going to do something that we're going to regret in the future. To them, that he's helping to put people on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, man. It's sad. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't chat too much. I'll put another 15 minutes for you guys to watch. Shout out to my fan who commented below to talking to me, told me about the part 2. And here's part 2. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you guys don't deep everything that I said. So sometimes I was speaking out of my mind. But half of the thing what I was saying is facts. But yeah, man, comment below if you can relate with the things I said through the video. And yeah, if you guys like more of me talking about what's going on with Bambino and stuff, like, let me know. Shout out to Bambino as well. He's such an amazing artist. I know everybody else, but I'm out.